George, 7 years at Sheffield United, 200 games for the club. I know it's a big part of your life and it's coming to the end. So how do you look back on your time here at Bramall Lane?
Yeah, amazing. I always say it was the best decision I ever made coming to this football club, and it definitely is. We've had a couple of poor seasons, but on a whole, it's been absolutely brilliant, and yeah, it's the best decision of my life.
And looking back, you've been part of a couple of sides at least, that will go down some of the greatest sides that this club has ever had. That must be a great feeling for you.
Yeah, I mean, when I first signed here, I knew, the size of the club, the ambitions. I knew how good the fans were. But those first kind of few seasons where we just kept getting better and better and better, and we were, coming up against some of the best in the country and holding our own and doing really well. And, that I'll never forget all those memories.
The promotions, will they be the highlights for you?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. That's what it's about, playing for this football club. The first one especially was just incredible. Last year obviously was amazing as well. But being the first time we've done it in such a long time for the club, just made it even more special. And yeah, like I said, wherever I go now, I'll always remember this football club in such a good way.
And speaking of special, that first season we had in the Premier League, and you got the right wing back slot outright as well after a really good battle with Kieran Freeman over the years. How do you look back on that particular campaign when we finished ninth?
Yeah, it's the best season of my life. I managed to play every minute of every game, which I'm very proud of. Obviously from a collective as well, where we finished, I think there was no stopping us. Obviously the pandemic hit and things slowed down for a bit, but before that, there was no one kind of stopping us. And I would have loved to, people still talk about it now, but to get the club into a European position, it was the way we were going. And that season, that group of players, group of friends, all the staff was just special. And I'll never stop talking about that to whoever I come across.
You mentioned your teammates. I imagine over the years you've made some lifelong friends here that you'll be in touch with for many years to come.
Yeah, there's literally too many to name. I've been so fortunate with this football club. Everything's just kind of clicked, and we haven't just had success on the field. We've had it off in terms of friendships, and we've done so much together over the years. And like I said, it's all memories now, which I'm sure when I reflect on it, it'll put a smile on my face for sure. And I'll definitely be in contact with, like I said, too many to mention.
And some special goals as well. I mean, looking back on a few in your first, with the goal against Norwich away in the Premier League, the Swansea moment as well. When you did score, they tended to be pretty good, didn't they?
Yeah, didn't score as many as I wanted to, but I'm happy with those in particular. My first goal against Sunderland was special as well, being the first for the club. But yeah, the other two you mentioned, were nice goals. And yeah, again, I'm sure, like I said, when I go away and reflect on the moments, they'll be fond memories for me as well.
And it's not just you that's kind of been in this situation, but to spend such a long time in the modern era of one club, 7 years for you, and we talk about others from that particular group that stayed for so long. What was it about this football club that made everyone want to stay here and be a part of it?
It kind of just took a hold for me right from the start. Anyone I speak to in the city will know how much I love the club, and I'll definitely leave as a fan of the club for sure. It'll be the first fixture I look out for wherever I go. Just my affiliation with the fans, the success we had on the pitch, the memories made with all my teammates and staff, and it's just I've not got one bad word to say about the club, and it's a club that will always be in my heart.
You mentioned the fans. I mean, everyone we speak to from this particular era always talks about that special connection the group have had with the Sheffield United supporters. Such as really bonded everyone together. Yeah,
I mean, like I said, it wasn't in my wildest dreams the kind of affiliation the team I have had personally with a set of supporters. Not one bad word to say about them. They've been absolutely brilliant with me, whether that's in the city, in the ground, seeing them about, they're the best around. And like I said, it's a massive thank you from me, because they've always kind of been on my side when things haven't been going well, and yeah, they've been extremely positive.
I know it's been a bit frustrating with injuries this season, but perhaps one last opportunity to go and say bye to the fans. That last home game against Tottenham Hotspur, Chris has been speaking about in the press about players coming and saying goodbye. That'd be a special moment, I guess, for everyone.
Yeah, definitely, it'll be a special moment. I'm sure I'll have my family there, and it'll also be a lot of sense of pride. we've talked about the affiliation I've had with the fans, and yeah, just be that last chance to kind of see them and just thank them as well for their amazing support they've given me.
And looking back over the 7 years, is there any particular moment that kind of really stands out for you?
The first promotion, for sure. Obviously, like I said, I had aspirations of playing in the Premier League and wanting to help get this club to the Premier League. And, we were just, we were so ruthless that season. And, it went down to the wire in the end, a tough battle with local rivals. And it was just a fantastic time. And I don't think anything will beat that.
Georgia, modern day Sheffield United legend, we wish you all the best with your future.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.